back. We're back in the hot seats.
Aye.
Oh, in this case, cold seats. Freezing cold seats. And we'll give it a minute, let my bum warm up.
I'm not even going to go there.
I don't need any help. Before you ask, I don't need any help. Right, welcome to the sick crew.
Sick crew.
We're both poorly.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey ho, life goes on.
It does. So, in the first episode, you watched us do the heartbreaking, most atrocious job of destroying.
Just let me get the violins out, shall I?
Again, yeah. And then we made a start. I'm going to take you through the construction of this and exactly how we've built the 3x2 frames and the supports and the ring beam and what we've done to actually do this. And I'm going to do that now. So in the last episode you saw the construction of the boards. I didn't really talk about how it was done, so I thought in this episode I'm going to actually jump back in time a tiny bit and just show you exactly how I put it together.
You want me to film this and hold it at the same time?
Yeah, it's not rocket science, Andy. Anyway, so we go around the outside of the building, you screw a ring beam in, and then we build the frames from it, a bit like this.
You want me to hold this now while you...
No.
Okay.
I did it. And then I'm just going to stick that there.
Temporarily screw it.
Yeah. I'm just going to whip. Now on every single support leg that we put in, we're going to put these feet on, which are adjustable. The idea being that if there is any movement, we can fettle them. I'll talk about that later on anyway. Me? With 4/4? I don't think so. That doesn't work. On the fly, me, you know.
Do you want me to get them for others, or you're not bothered?
No. Right. So there we have it, frame complete. Well, apart from that corner there, that needs a little bit extra framing, but we started putting the boards on. As I described in the last episode, I think I showed this piece of footage in the last episode, but there you go, you're getting it again anyway. Yeah, can you do us a favour anyway? Can you click the like button and then the subscribe button and then the little bell icon so that you get notified when we put videos up? It'd be appreciated. So the reason we built it this way, that's the thing. Why have we done this? Right, the original layout was up here. It was here, to about here-ish.
Yeah.
Right, so we've dropped down to here so that we can get the fiddle yard in. Now originally the fiddle yard was on the back, now it's going to be underneath. And we've got 3 separate fiddle yards. So there's going to be one here, one directly behind us there, and then one underneath there. There's going to be a looper track, a twin line loop that runs all the way around, which will allow you to park yourself in one of these fiddle yards, depending which one you want to go to. We've also got the inclines that are going to come up from under here and get you up to the top layer. Now you can see, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, that we're dealing with this much of an incline. That's quite a bit more than you would normally have, so it's going to have to be done in 2 halves. So we're going to have half the incline this side, and then we're going to bring it out around here, so this side of this beam here, put it level with the bottom of it, where it'll run flat round the back of this, and then the other side of this chimney breast here will be the second half of the incline to get you up onto the layout, and vice versa coming the other way. The only way we can do it. It's complicated, it's going to take some building, and it's going to be fun. And before we get anywhere near close to that, the first job is going to be getting the track down and getting the fiddle yards built, whilst we've got access to this nice and easy without the top layer being here, because then we'd have to be underneath and over here and doing stuff. So yeah, that's basically the reason. Now this loop that goes around the back here wasn't there last time. We didn't have anything like this. That's specifically there so that if you come off in one direction, you can go around and get into this fiddle yard, and if you're coming off in the other direction, you can come round and get into that fiddle yard if you need to. And you can pick which direction you're pointing when you come off. It just makes life a lot easier. To be fair, in the next episode you'll see, because it'll be a lot more easier to show you once the inclines are in, and you'll start to get a good idea of how everything's going to go together. I'm not helping out here at all trying to describe this, am I? Everyone's going to be sat there going, what? You know it, don't you? But yeah, in my head it works. Trust me, it works in my head. We've got to make it work on here, which is another thing.
Yeah, well, once you'll see the boards down, you'll see how it goes and how it's all going to come together. It might not make much sense now, but believe you me, once we've got the boards down and we've got the cork on stuff, and we start laying track, then you will see it. Think, oh yeah, now I see where you're going with it. So just bear with us, but enjoy the footage, and like I say, just watch the progress as we go along.
Right, so how are you feeling about how it's gone so far?
I'm quite excited. I'm quite looking forward to how it's all going to develop. It's one thing that's made me really happy is the framework is so solid compared to my last one. But having said that, I was still learning. I'd only started, like I said, the last layout was built 17 years ago, and everything was a learning curve for me. So the framework I built obviously was nowhere near substantive with this, and the way it's developing now, I'm well pleased with it. And I've not even got halfway there yet, and I'm well pleased with it so far. And yeah, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops.
Did you think you'd have trains running this quickly? Because I mean, we are literally, once these boards are down and the cork's down and the frame's complete, the next step is going to be laying that out of loop.
Yeah,
and
no,
we can run.
I didn't even think
we'd
get
out of loops and we're running.
Yeah, I didn't even think we'd get this far, to be honest, because the progress you've made in a couple of weeks is like, whoa. Even I've had friends come up to me and they said they can't believe how quickly this is progressed within a couple of weeks. So yeah, no, it's yeah, I can't wait to get the track work down.
Oh, it's going to be something else. This.
Yeah.
There's not many builds are going to be this complex.
No.
And I mean, like, we just literally off camera had another conversation a bit ago about adding a third level, which will be interesting. So we'll have level 1, level 2, a level 3. That's just an idea at the moment, but I think it's doable. So again, this is going to be one interesting setup, to say the least, but functional and extremely playable. That's the key in it, extremely playable.
Yeah.
Right, so the creation of the frame. Right, basic construction, we're using this stuff. Now, I was originally going to use 3/4 inch, but that's way too big. This is only 12mm, but it's good enough and it's well supported. 3x2. This is what they call scant. It's basically what makes your walls in your house. And we've used this with some nice big jobber screws. Now we started off with a ring beam that basically ran, I don't know if you can see it, let me focus. That beam there, that one, it runs around the entire room and it's levelled, and that's what creates like a datum line, and everything comes off that ring beam. So we've gone on far. I mean, normally 3x2 walls are usually done on 400 centres. Now I've done these on 550 because it's not a 3x2 wall, it's basically a table. So we've created, basically, this is the fiddle yard. So this is going to be all the way around. This is going to be lots and lots of lanes of track for stock storage, so that we don't have to keep putting all the wagons on and off and on and off. And then it runs all the way around the outside like that. And all the way up the back. That's just a spare piece of wood for something else, that. And then we've faced it off with a bit of skirting board. 97mm I think this stuff is. So yeah, like I said, the legs are again 3x2, and just basically tied into the frame. And then on the bottom we've got adjustable feet, so the legs aren't actually on the floor, they're sat on those feet there. And using an Allen key we can adjust the heights up and down, although that should never ever have to be adjusted. But should there be a small amount of warp in the board, we can make an adjustment should we choose to do so. So basically, I would go into some detail on how we're going to get this done, but the top level of the best way of showing it, the top level of the railway is going to be up on here. So we have to get from here to here, which is, I don't know, what do you reckon, about half a foot?
Probably.
About 8 inches, something like that. So we're going to have to do this. It's quite a jump up, that. So we're going to have to do this in 2 stages. So basically, you're going to have a ring beam. You're going to have 2 tracks that run right round the outside, continuously all the way around. And they're going to run here. And then there'll be a 3rd lane here. And roughly around here, probably just after this beam here, we'll start the ramp up. So obviously it'll split off this way, come this way, you can get into your fiddle yard down there, but this, and then there'll be the outside 2 tracks are the ones that go around, one in one direction, one in the other. And then this one, you'll start your ramp here. So you'll start to come up here, slowly but surely. And you'll get to about 50% height here. It'll level off, and then it'll come round and over the top of the fiddle yard, probably about flush with the top of this beam here, and it'll swing round and then go down that gap and then swing round that side over there, going that way, and then you'll have your 2nd incline, which will bring you up to this top track level, and it'll do the same going the opposite direction as well. So you'll have 2 tracks basically running along here, and then one will start to go down there and the other one will start to come up here. And then it'll reach its top point somewhere around here, and then it'll join onto the main line, onto the main boards at the top and going off over that way. That's the plan. Now whether we can pull it off or not remains to be seen, but we certainly have a rather good boarding system and a good start on the fiddle yard, and that took some doing, that did. But yeah, how many nights has it taken us?
I would say 3 nights.
3 nights, yeah. That's not bad going really for 3 nights.
No.
So, time for you to start painting.
Hey.
Tired. You can tell I'm tired. I'm done. I'm burnt out. Right, that was fun. A night of construction again, and we accumulated.
Culminate. That's a big word for you, that.
Oh, I am a walking thesaurus.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. We culminate in completion of the 1st level. The next job now is to get some cork down on this. I'm going to put like 2mm cork just to try and kill a bit of the noise.
Yeah.
And get it painted.
Yep.
So by the time you see us next time, this should have all been painted up, ready for the cork installation. And then next time we're going to be installing the cork. Fingers crossed, track laying time. The initial job is to put the 2 running lines all the way around in a big circle with crossovers, a few points.
Yeah.
Just get a basic, the ring working, which will be trains running in the next episode 3, and we're on trains running already. That's epic. It is, isn't it? That's pretty damn cool. Trains running in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
3 even. On the 3rd episode we're running trains.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be one to see. How you feeling, dude?
I'm excited, mate. I'm excited, and I'm... What's the word? I can't think of the word I'm looking for.
I'm a walking thesaurus, mate. Come on, give me a clue.
What's the word I'm looking for? Anticipation? Is that it? Is that the right word?
That's the word.
Yeah.
It is a word, yeah.
Yeah. Anticipation. Yeah. So yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. And all thanks to Mark, really, because he's done most of the work. I've just kind of assisted as and when.
Oh, his work's coming up now. He's got to paint all this.
Yeah, well,
he's got to do all filling and all painting.
That's
yeah, that's graft.
Yeah.
This is the easy bit, just chucking a bit of wood together. I mean, like, honest to God, if you could see behind the camera now, the mess.
It's mucky.
Yeah, and it's like every time I've been here and I've done this, I've left this house like this, I've come back and it's been spotless, absolutely spotless, and then I make a mess again.
But all part of modelling, all part of the fun.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, this is the last time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no, well, it's the last time for a while.
Yeah.
Just bear with me.
It's my chair or yours.
There we go. It's the two chairs are squeaking against each other and it's really irritating. What was I saying?
Yeah, so there won't be much mess next time round.
No, there won't be any mess next time round because we're on cork duties and then track lane duties. So hopefully there shouldn't be any major mess. And we're going to be making a start and working out how we're going to actually block this off, because the fiddle yard does have to be blocked off. In other words, block detection, so that we know where everything is and where it is. Because you've got to bear in mind, we're going to have the top layout is basically about here out to about here. So we can't see this unless you get down on your hands and knees and have a look under. You're not actually going to be able to see this. So we've got camera installation. We've got camera installation, so you can see what you're doing. We're going to have an awful lot of wiring to do, but I think a lot of this is going to be surface work because there's just no point putting drilling for point motors and stuff like that. There's no point. No point. Yeah. No point. I'm good at puns as well, apparently. That is a pun, isn't it? No point.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
See, walking thesaurus. I'm on it. Yeah, so a lot of the wiring will be above board.
Above. God.
You're right, isn't it? Oh,
Give me strength.
I'm tired. Anyway, it's been nice.
At least we're getting on track.
Oh, we're on track. We're on track here. Yeah. So, coming up in next week's episode, Andy gets a bit of painting done. And then we attempt to lay some cork. That's an interesting one. And guess what? Track and trains. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, if you've made it this far, thanks very much. Cheers for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Tell everybody about us.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. See you in the next one. Take care.
Cheers, guys.